Welcome back to Maximize Your Potential on Daily News Network. I'm your host, Mike White, and on Maximize Your Potential, we meet with community leaders that are doing great things to drive the community forward. Join us today, we have Daniel Flint from BLKOPS. Welcome back to the program.
Well, thank you, Mike. I appreciate it.
All right, so give me an overview of BLKOPS and what services and resources you provide.
So the BLKOPS Veteran History Project is a movement that was started by Ruben Ayala and the company Triple Nickel to promote and highlight the stories of African Americans and other ethnic minorities, both male and female, in the special operations community. A community that often gets overlooked, and their stories and heritage and history kind of gets overshadowed by larger things. So we go out to the schools, we promote this history to the public, and we do various road shows around the country. At the Military Influencer Conference just this past November, we did 2 shows at my high school in Jacksonville, Florida, where Triple Nickel donated these various shirts to the student population, to 150 kids that were there. So we got to sit there and promote that heritage and history from our panelists to our students. And the students were able to ask them questions about their military service and, what it was like, and everything else. It was absolutely phenomenal.
How did you get involved with this, and why are you so passionate? Hearing your stories, you really get into it. What drove that passion?
I've been teaching U.S. history for about 20 years now, a little over 20 years. And about 5 years ago, I got involved with some veteran service organizations, and I realized there is a severe lack of ways to help our veteran community. I was in the United States Marine Corps myself, and they say there are more than 22 veteran suicides a day. I'm sure there's probably more than that, but being able to go out there and help those veterans and help them reacclimate back into our society is so vitally important, and giving them the tools and resources that they need. And that kind of became, when I saw what our veterans were going through, I was like, this has to stop. So I've partnered with other organizations like Mighty Hero Homes out of McDonough, Georgia, with Drew Walston, to sit there and provide homes for homeless veterans. And through working with him and my other educational outreach, I came into contact with the BLKOPS teams, and I approached them. I was like, hey, you know what? After witnessing their first road show in Tampa last year in April, I was like, my students need to see this. They need to hear from these guys and hear their stories, because it would give them another level of inspiration. So I approached them, and they're like, hey, Flint, you know what? Run with it. Create us a program that we can put in the high schools. And I was like, yeah, absolutely. So I ran with that, and I started working on that, and we just did the program in November, and it was a huge hit. The kids loved it, and it was such a hit that we're going to be coming back again to my high school in the fall to do another program with another panel, and the students get to ask the questions, and our panelists just sit there and have that back and forth conversation, which is absolutely fabulous.
Now, you're working on a project right now with Colonel Coleman?
We're working with Major Capers.
Major Capers.
Yeah, to promote his Medal of Honor currently right now. So I've got a little bit of information about that. Currently, it's House Resolution number 587. It's currently in the House, trying to get pushed through and get it into the Senate. We're trying to get it. We're trying to talk to as many senators as we possibly can, both sides of the aisle. I don't care if they're Republican, Democrat, Independent. I don't care. We want to see Major Capers get his Medal of Honor. When you go back over some stats for him, he's the son of a sharecropper, lived through the Jim Crow era from South Carolina, broke barriers and challenged stereotypes, by volunteering and being selected as one of the first Black Marines to join the elite force recon units. You go through, James Capers led dangerous top secret special operations missions, which saved countless lives, leaving him with multiple wounds, injuries. He was, inducted into the SOCOM Heroes Hall of Fame, first class, in 2010.
Incredible.
So, he's an amazing human being. And the BLKOPS team, we have our show. It's a documentary series. It's on Amazon, and we have an episode dedicated to him on Amazon. And it's, when you watch his story, you're gonna laugh, you're gonna cry, and you're gonna be mad as hell, because it's like you can't believe that something like that would happen to Major Capers. And that's why we're so passionate about trying to promote his Medal of Honor. David Bull Griffin, we're working with him of United American Patriots to promote that and push that forward as well. Major Capers has been on Fox News. We actually did an event with Major Capers in Columbus, Ohio, at the Veterans Military Museum out there in Columbus, promoting the event. We also did another event at the University of South Florida 2 weeks ago, showing his episode, promoting why he deserves the Medal of Honor. So that's our big push and our big mission right now.
Well, thank you for taking up that mission and pushing.
I appreciate you guys letting me tell the story.
Well, thanks for always coming in. It's a
Absolutely.
pleasure. Keep up the great work. And to find more about this and other stories, visit us at dailynewsnetwork.com. We'll see you next time on Maximize Your Potential.